To problem number 1. Given focus is 1 comma minus 7, vertex is 1 comma minus 2. This is 1 comma minus 2. This is 1 comma minus 7. Since the x coordinates are same, the axis will be parallel to y axis. So you can say the equation in the form of x minus alpha whole square equal to minus 4a into y minus beta. The distance between these two is given by 5 units. So we want to write the equation of parabola. Equation of parabola is given by x minus alpha whole square equal to 4a into y minus beta, minus 4a into y minus beta. Because alpha and beta are 1 and minus 2, we can get x minus 1 whole square equal to minus 20 into y plus 2. Into problem number 2. Here also focus, which is given as s is equal to 3 comma 2. Vertex A is given as minus 1 comma 2. Now distance between these two SA is equal to A, which is equal to 4. And we can say that axis is parallel to, because y coordinates are same, axis is parallel to x axis. So equation is y minus beta whole square is equal to 4a into x minus alpha. Beta is given by 2, alpha is given by minus 1, a is given by 4. This implies we can say that y minus 2 whole square is equal to 16 into x plus 1. Solution to problem number 3. Axis is parallel to x axis. So let us take the equation. X equal to Ly square plus my plus n passes through minus 2 comma 1. So if you write x equal to minus 2, y equal to 1, we can get minus 2 equal to L plus m plus n. Passes through 1 comma 2. So x equal to 1, y equal to 2. 4L plus 2m plus n. Similarly passes through minus 1 comma 3. This implies we can get minus 1 is equal to 9L plus 3m plus n. By solving, we get L is equal to minus 5 by 2 and m equal to 21 by 2, n equal to minus 2. So equation will be 2x plus 5y square minus 21y plus 20 equal to 0 is the equation. Problem number 3. Problem number 4. Focus S equal to 3 comma 4. Vertex A is equal to 1 comma 3. Here neither x coordinates nor y coordinates are same. So we are taking a point Z here. Say this is Z. This is A. Vertex coordinates 1, 3. Focus coordinates S 3, 5. I am assuming Z coordinates are H, K. So A equal to midpoint of SZ. Using this condition, that is A coordinates 1, 3 is equal to H plus 3 by 2, K plus 5 by 2. This implies we can get H is equal to minus 1, K is equal to 1. Now we find slope of SZ. SZ slope is equal to 1. Slope of directrix equal to minus 1. So if you find out the slope of directrix as minus 1, we can find out equation of directrix. We got H equal to minus 1, K equal to 1. So we can get Y minus 1 is equal to minus 1 into X plus 1. So we can get the equation as X plus Y equal to 0. By definition SP equal to PM. We can get the equation of this as x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 5 whole square equal to modulus of x plus y by root 2 whole square. And after simplifying, you can get the equation x square minus 2xy plus y square minus 12x minus 20y plus 68 equal to 0. Solution to problem number 5. Axis is parallel to y-axis. So equation B. X equal to ay square, y equal to ax square plus bx plus c. Passes through 4, 5. So if you write y equal to 5, x equal to 4, 5 equal to 16a plus 4b plus c. Similarly, that passes through the point minus 2, 11. So by 11 is equal to 4a minus 2b plus c, and passes through the point minus 4, 21. So 21 is equal to 16a minus 4b plus c. By solving, we can get a is equal to 1 by 2, b is equal to minus 2, and c equal to 5. So equation is, by substituting a, b, c in respective portions, we can get the equation of that parabola as x square minus 4x minus 2y plus 10 equal to 0. Solution to problem number 6. Focus. S is given by 3, minus 4. Directrix. X plus y plus 7 equal to 0. By definition, SP is equal to PM. So x minus 3 whole square plus y plus 4 whole square is equal to modulus of x plus y plus 7 divided by root 2 whole square. And after simplifying, we can get the equation as x square plus y square minus 2xy minus 26x plus 2y plus 1 equal to 0. This is the equation of the parabola which is obtained after simplifying. Solution to problem number 7. Vertex given by a comma b. Latus rectum given by L. Axis is along positive direction of x-axis, positive direction of y-axis. This is the given condition. So equation is given by x minus a whole square equal to L into y minus b. But options are not given like this. After some adjustment, you can get the equation in the form of this is the option given to you. Solution to problem 8. Since we want the locus of central circle, we take equation of circle like this. Let the equation of circle be x square plus y square minus 2xx1 minus 2yy1, and constant should be taken according to the condition. It is given that the circle touches y-axis, so we are supposed to take constant as y1 square equal to 0. This passes through 2 comma 0. If you substitute x equal to 2 and y equal to 0, we can get the equation like this. This represents parabola. So locus is y square is equal to 4x minus 4. This is parabola. Solution to problem number 9. From the options, first option is a cubic equation which doesn't represent parabola. Second option B, you can get x square minus y square is equal to 0. This doesn't represent parabola. Doesn't represent parabola. And third option, if you take this, you can get x square plus 4y equal to 0. This represents parabola. Solution to problem number 10. Sz equal to perpendicular distance from focus S to directrix, and that perpendicular focus is given by minus 1 comma 1 and the directrix is given by 3 comma minus 4. So you can get minus 3 minus 4 plus 2 divided by root 5, mean root of 3 square plus 4 square, which will give you 1. SL equal to semi-latus rectum. Because latus rectum is given by 5, semi-latus rectum is 5 by 2. SL by SZ is given by E, that is equal to 5 by 2, which is greater than 1. Hence this is hyperbola. The conic is hyperbola. Solution to problem number 11. It is given equation of axis is x plus y minus 2 equal to 0. Equation of tangent at the vertex is x minus y plus 4 equal to 0. Latus rectum is given by 2. If these two are given, this is the equation formula. Perpendicular distance from P to the axis whole square equal to latus rectum into perpendicular distance from point P to the tangent at the vertex. By simplifying, we know the equation of axis, we know the equation of tangent at the vertex. By substituting, we can get this equation. Number 12. Let L minus 3 comma 1, L dash 1 comma 1 be the ends of latus rectum. The distance between these two is given by 4. Focus is the midpoint of LL dash. I got this. Because these L and L dash have same y coordinate, LL dash is parallel to x axis. So axis is parallel to y axis. So I am taking focus as alpha comma beta plus r minus a, which is given by minus 1 comma 1. If you take plus a, you can get beta equal to 0. If you take minus a, beta is equal to 2. So you can get two equations. But in the options only one is given, x plus 1 whole square equal to 4y as the answer. Into problem 13. Let L minus 3 comma 2, L dash minus 3 comma 1 be the ends of lattice rectum. Distance between these two is given by 1, so 4a is 1. Focus equal to midpoint of SS dash, which is given by minus 3 comma 3 by 2. Here L and L dash have same x coordinates. So LL dash is parallel to y axis. Hence axis will be parallel to x axis. So focus is given by this formula. So if you take plus for 1 by 4, this is the formula. Alpha plus r minus a is equated to minus 3. Beta is equated to 3 by 2. So alpha value will be minus 13 by 4 if you take alpha plus a. If you take alpha minus a, alpha will be equal to minus 11 by 4. So these are the two equations. By simplifying, you can get this option in the options. This is the answer that is given in the option. Number 14. Equation of parabola after adjustment we got like this. Now this is in the form of sp square equal to pm square. S is 1 comma 3 and this is the directrix 5x minus 12y plus 17. I wrote that. Then length of the lattice rectum is given by 2 into perpendicular distance from the focus to the directrix. Because focus is 1 comma 3, perpendicular distance from 1 comma 3 to this 5 into 1, 5, minus 12 into 3, minus 36, plus 17 divided by root of 5 square plus 12 square will be 13. So that is equal to 28. Parabola is root of x by a plus root of y. The given equation is this. Now if you square this on both sides, we can get this. Taking this 2 root xy to that side, we can get x by y plus y by b minus 1 whole square equal to minus 2 root xy by ab whole square. And if you square this, you can get a second degree equation. In that we can get the condition h square equal to ab, so that represents a parabola.